Morning, families all over Florida have been packing their vehicles and hitting the log-jammed roads to flee Irma's destruction.
And perhaps nowhere is that scramble more urgent than in the Florida Keys. ABC's Gio Benitez is in Miami now after spending several days on the Keys from where he evacuated. Gio, good morning to you.
Dan and Paula, good morning. Listen, Rob was just talking about those outer bands. We're feeling them right now. We're getting these incredibly intense wind gusts, and that rain is coming down. This is why we evacuated, because conditions just deteriorate so quickly. So I want you to take a look at this dire tweet from the Key West, from the National Weather Service there in Key West. It says in all caps, "This is as real as it gets. Nowhere in the Florida Keys will be safe. You still have time to evacuate." Now, many residents decided to hunker down there. In fact, at least 10 residents say they're staying at the Ernest Hemingway Home and Museum during the storm. The general manager saying 9 of her employees are staying with her, that she had an obligation to take care of the building and the famous cats there. Animals, of course, the sometimes forgotten victims of major storms. Now, before we left the Keys, we met some residents who were thinking about staying. We called them back overnight. They did stay. Listen in.
Aren't going to accept you because they've got no room. The shelters are turning people away. The highway looks like a nightmare. There's no gas, all the horror of leaving. And then this confidence that we feel about the surge. We feel a lot of confidence about the surge because we do have a building that's high up. We're really afraid. We really don't know what's going to happen. We agree that we're nuts, but for some reason, we feel like it's going to be okay.
And so she is scared, and she has reason to be. But you know what? There are 4 shelters that just opened up in the Florida Keys. Dan and Paula?
Good news, somewhat good news at least. Gio, thank you.